Sparkleboots the Gamer here, and I am back with a Minecraft video, but not one that I usually do. Today, I am telling you about the top 10 Minecraft conspiracy theories that I found, which is a video I've talked about in a couple past videos. So I spent some time researching different Minecraft conspiracy theories, and I found a lot that I have never heard about before, so I ranked them from 1 to 10, 10 being, this is a good conspiracy theory, but it's not as believable or as interesting, and 1 being, this is really believable and really interesting. So I am ranking this list on believability, my interest in it, and how interesting it is, and different and unique. So let's just get right into the video. Also, I forgot to mention that all the sources I found these from are in the description below, even though most of them are from the Game Theorist subreddit. So the Minecraft theory in 10th place is Steve is a robot? Well, the title says it for itself. The evidence to back it up makes it sort of believable, but I don't really believe it. According to the UK Huffington Post, it is because Steve can carry 2,304 cubic meters of materials without getting any slower. He can also punch a tree with his bare hands and in a couple of minutes completely break it. He can also eat an entire chicken in 7 bites, and that's if you count the Minecraft chopping noises. He also has a ton of amazing skills right off the bat after spawning, including mining, cooking, and building without even really having to learn them. And in at number 9 is Minecraft is about colonialism. So this one is a bit of a stretch, but hear me out. This one is by _meatshield on the Game Theorist Reddit. According to Oxford, colonialism is, quote, the policy or practice of acquiring full or partial political control over another country, occupying it with settlers, and exploiting it economically. In the Minecraft world, you may find pyramid structures in the desert and under the sea. So let's look at the Aztec Empire in our past, who were a group of pyramid builders. The Aztecs are believed to have been from a desert and then making their first city in a lake, kind of like how the underground sea monuments are in Minecraft. Looking at Minecraft's updates, every update has more technological advancements in it. Meatshield says this is sort of like the Industrial Revolution. And where did the Industrial Revolution start? Europe, which is where the creator of Minecraft came from. Hey, I warned you it was a bit of a stretch. And number 8 is blazes are for security. This one was made by Peros on Reddit under, again, the Game Theorist subreddit. This theory is assuming that ancient builders lived in the Nether at some point, which is a whole other conspiracy theory. If you would like me to cover that, you can go on the Discord and tell me that yourself. So, blazes are spawned from mob spawners in the Nether fortresses, which is unlike any other mob. This is because no others are spawned in mob spawners in the Nether. And really the only other ones in the games are sometimes like the basic 4 mobs: zombies, skeletons, spiders, and I think creepers are also like that in the Minecraft dungeons that you can sometimes find in caves. The reason this Redditor user thinks that blazes are spawned as defense mechanisms is because who would willingly spawn mobs in their home unless it was to attack other people who weren't supposed to be there? The fortresses need to have security since they have chests including valuable loot and nether warts growing in them, which can be used to make very powerful potions. If we are descendants of the ancient builders, which are part of the Nether theory, then why are we getting attacked by them? Well, like the Guardians found in ocean monuments, we need authorized access. And at number 7 is Steve is in Purgatory. The basis of this one is pretty simple. You are placed in a world with nothing to help you survive, and monsters all around you trying to kill you. Every time you die, you get respawned and have to deal with it over and over again. The goal is to get to the Nether so you can make the Eyes of Ender and eventually get to the end. When you get to the end, you have to defeat the Ender Dragon, who has created all of the worlds. This symbolizes God. When you kill it, you become God? This bit is a little bit unclear. It would make sense if the end is heaven and the Nether is HE double hockey sticks. Then, Minecraft's Earth would actually be Purgatory, which is the in-between. At number 6 is the popular dead sun theory. This is a very odd but interesting and popular theory. This theory says that Minecraft's Earth is actually the dead sun. This is because the sun and the moon orbit us when usually the Earth orbits the sun. The moon and the sun are also always right across from each other in the sky. When the sun comes up, the moon is directly across from it, setting. It's a bit odd, right? If you look closer, all the stars in Minecraft's night sky, they are always in the same spot. Yes, they move, but the stars are in the same exact position every Minecraft night compared to the moon. That's like saying if the moon is right above you, then all the stars around it would be the same as the night before when the moon was right above you. This is when the dead sun comes in. The YouTuber Spumwack explains that he believes that Minecraft takes place in a futuristic world where planets will go extinct because of a fading sun. Some stars cool into black dwarfs. This takes a long time to happen. A civilization stores energy so that when their sun dies, they will sacrifice themselves to make a new sun. And at the halfway point, number 5, would be the cool and interesting soul sand theory. This theory is found from a website called Scarenormal. Look at the soul sand blocks found in the Nether. What do you see on it? It looks like faces that are crying in pain? Have you ever tried putting soul sand underwater? If you haven't, open up a new Minecraft world and try it. If you do, bubbles start coming from the faces. Could they be trying to breathe? We may never know. The theory is that the soul sand could tie into another theory in which people who previously lived in the Nether were trapped in the sand, which mimics quicksand. The reason the player slows down when they are walking across it is because the souls are trying to capture them in the sand with them, trapping them in HE double hockey sticks. And at number 4 is the very popular apocalypse theory. This theory tells of a story with a world filled with magic. Long story short, the people of this world found out that they could make and open portals. They opened a nether portal, but the world was filled with hostile mobs, and thus these portals were banned. The Ender Dragon tried to invade the land, but it failed. A disease or some sort of curse spread across the land, causing the people to turn into the zombies in the Minecraft world. This is where the game begins. Steve is the last human alive, who has been left to fight off the zombies who were once humans. And with the bronze medal at number 3 is the story of the drowned and the guardians. It was made by, in all caps, Elite Redditor 07 on Reddit. They say the drowned, sunken ships, ocean monuments, and guardians are all connected. The story goes that thousands of years ago, warriors were trained to fight with tridents. They fought to get the guardians away. They lived in the ocean monuments, which used to be on land. There was a battle of the guardians versus the warrior, and they fought for the ocean monuments. The warriors lost and tried to escape on the ships that they had built beforehand. The guardians then dragged the monuments into the ocean, and the warriors were defeated. This is why the ships were sunk and why the drowned were still in the ships. The drowned tried to make their own civilization, but they did not succeed. They tried making buildings with granite, stone, and sometimes even magma, but they weren't as good as the ocean monument, and they crumbled. At number 2 with the silver medal is a very interesting theory that I have never heard before, which is everything healed. So this one's a bit strange, but bear with me as I share, and I don't know how to say it, so I'm gonna spell it. TAAKO-WAITITI's post, which was posted on Reddit by JackSlap23. This one was again posted under the Game Theory subreddit, which I love. Please go subscribe to Game Theory. They are great. And I love their videos and I'm subscribed. Anyways, I could make an entire video on why I like the Game Theorist channel, but let's get back to the actual point of the video and the everything healed theory. Minecraft used to be an apocalyptic world, but the world started to heal through the updates, coming back to the ocean. Once extinct species start coming back like horses, foxes, and turtles, which doesn't make sense because that can't really happen if they're already extinct. But anyways, this is what the theory says. Society starts moving forward with the villager update. The Nether even starts growing with new inhabiting species, new foods, and even some new plants. They go on to say that if you look at it as the world evolving instead of Minecraft updating, then you see that the once almost barren and apocalyptic world is healing and growing. And at number 1 with the gold medal is... That was very, very sad. This theory is the whole world is Steve's dream. Now I know that the dream theory is a very moldable theory for any game or any movie because in dreams there is no gravity, there is no logic because you can imagine anything to go on in that dream. But this one I kind of believe because it has pretty good evidence to back it up. Once you finish the game, which is defined by beating the Ender Dragon, a phrase that is repeated over and over again in the end screen is "wake up." The ending screen talks about the game and calls it a short dream and everything else a long dream. Survival mode is a mode where your main goal is to survive and not be killed by the monsters that are out to get you. You have to survive the night, then the next day, and the next day, and the next night for the rest of your life in the game. You then get to the quote-unquote sequel of the survival mode, which is creative mode. This is, according to thegamer.com, creative mode is, and I quote, the loose side of the more nightmarish survival mode. The weird background noises are warped representations of the world outside of Minecraft, which I'm guessing is in the end screen, but I've never defeated the Ender Dragon, which, if you want to see me do that, go to the Discord and tell me. Maybe I could do that one day, too? In the end screen, there are two speakers at the end of the poem mentioned earlier. The website, thegamer.com, says it best. One is Steve's enlightened side, the other is Steve's fears. No matter what, he needs to wake up. I'm going to read a short excerpt from the end of the end screen of Minecraft. So it will be posted on screen now, so you could read along with me. I feel like I'm the teacher in a class that's just like, okay, everybody, open your books to page 64 and we're going to read the end screen of Minecraft. Anyways, back to the actual part of the point of the video. And the universe said, I love you. And the universe said, you have played the game well. And the universe said, everything you need is within you. And the universe said, you are stronger than you know. And the universe said, you are the daylight. And the universe said, you are the night. And the universe said, the darkness you fight is within you. And the universe said, the light you seek is within you. And the universe said, you are not alone. And the universe said, you are not separate from every other thing. And the universe said, you are the universe tasting itself, talking to itself, reading its own code. And the universe said, I love you because you are love. And the game was over and the player woke up from the dream. And the player began a new dream. And the player dreamed again, dreamed better. And the player was the universe. And the player was love. You are the player. Wake up. This one I believe because there is actual evidence other than just updates from the game, like the end screen, which you would think is the end of your dream if you were in a dream. Also, there are multiple points in that small paragraph that I read to you that say like, hey, this is a dream. This is a dream. You're gonna dream again. You're gonna dream better. And it literally says wake up, which means you were asleep at some point before this, or you are asleep while you are reading this. So I think that is really interesting. And honestly, when I read this the first time, which I had to redo all this audio because all of my audio was lost, I almost teared up just because I feel like this is a very sweet thing, even though it's literally just Minecraft, but it's telling you like you're gonna dream better. I don't know. I really liked it, personally. I obviously love this game because I played a lot on my channel. But yeah, that's not the point. I think this is a very believable theory, even though it is a very cliche theory for all games. So anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like down below if you would like to see another top 10 conspiracy theories video. It could be on Minecraft. I don't know if there's any Roblox series, but it could be on Roblox. It could be on Five Nights at Freddy's, which I'm actually thinking of doing a top 10 conspiracy theory video of the weirdest Five Nights at Freddy's theories, which there are a lot of theories out there on the game's lore, because that is a more lore-filled game than Minecraft. If there are any suggestions for one of your favorite games that you would like me to see me do a top 10 conspiracy theory video on, let me know in the Discord, because we can't use comments, and maybe I will do that for you, even if I haven't played the game. Like I said before, thank you so much for watching to the end. I really, really, really appreciate it. Please go follow me and Unicorn's Discord to talk to us and give us suggestions or advice if there's anything you would like us to change about this video or any other videos. And also let me know if you would like to see another Minecraft conspiracy theory video or just a conspiracy theory in general. Like always, I will see you next time, and please stay safe and healthy. Bye! Mwah. Today I am doing the video. Words are hard. And taking that 8th place medal. Nope. Here is when the dead sun comes in. The YouTuber Spumwack Anyways, I could make a whole theory. Not what? Nope. This theory is the world. Nope. So I am going to lead. No, I'm not read. Blooper. What am I gonna lead? A horse? Like what?